Oracle Park in San Francisco and Game 1 of a 3-game series. But welcome to Padre Baseball, presented by Major League Baseball, alongside another sellout crowd at Petco Park.
You know, Jesse, there was a lot of excitement downtown. Fun to watch, that's for sure.
18 hits yesterday, the most they've had in any game. Take a look at the Cy Young candidates in the National League. You got a dark horse, Logan Webb.
I know, rooting for the brown and gold, but Blake Snell, for me, covers a lot of categories.
Give up a hit in 7 innings.
Here's what I like about Blake Snell in his last.
Only 6 men ever have won a Cy Young in both leagues. He's got a shot.
Here, first in innings pitched. This is in the NL.
Far and away gets more ground balls than anybody else in baseball. Unfortunately,
Padres here at Oracle Park in San Francisco taking on the Giants. For one, he is now in his 6th season in August, but certainly more up than down. He's been an incredible,
lovely day at Petco Park yesterday as the Padres beat up on the Padres begin the final week of the season. Year 2 under Bob. He has put up very good numbers against San Francisco this season. Batten, Grisham, and Sullivan rounding it out here tonight at Oracle.
Let's go. Beautiful night. What a hit fest yesterday. Hopefully that continues tonight, Jesse.
It is Bogarts against Webb, and a first pitch sinker for the Padre offense has really been humping one homestand against Colorado and St. Louis. Padre next up, hopefully for the Padres, the 5 towards third, and Fitzgerald's got no play. That nice
relies on location. Just right. Major League average is 45%. This
last couple of years for the Astros, and Webb well beyond where Valdez is. And having a guy on first base, not necessarily the best feeling in the world with a guy like this season. Not going, and Tatis lines it. Ramos looking, but a foul ball into the corner as we take a look for Gabe Kapler's team, particularly in the
debut. Mentioned it also. Oh, when is it going to end?
Listen to this. Not a fun way to be. Probably going to throw more than any other.
Yep, high percentage on that pitch. He likes to throw it. Actually, over 40% of the time. 40.
Webb 20 more strikeouts on that pitch.
And he sells it like Waka.
Bogarts, who again has only been caught once this year. The rookie catcher Patrick, 1 out of the last 14. Fair ball down the left field line. Bogarts is on his way, sends it in. How about another extra base hit for the Padres?
Get the pitch up in the zone, get it elevated, and another tough thing against a sinker baller in to keep that ball fair.
First run of the game, 90 feet away. Feeling okay, I guess, after that foul ball got him a moment ago. Soto hits it on the ground. It's not on, and Estrada will throw him out for the first out.
On their toes, Webb got his grounder.
As he tries to manage the elbow pain best he can. Amazing bit of a superhero thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Comes up empty there for man. He had a big series there, and he hits the toast coming in, and he can't make the catch. Tatis hustling back to second, and they're ahead of the tag.
Now, well, there's a sinker elevated. Not good about it. The brakes work. Get back. As Xander
first and second, 1 out here in the first inning. September 8th. Lines it into time. Had it played perfectly. Fernando was way off, and that's out for him. Down for the Padres with the best Francisco. Austin Slater leads off for the Giants. He takes a fastball down.
As he's been dealing straight out since the middle of May. Yep. Throw it anytime.
He's 14-9 on the year. This is his 32nd start of the. And now 2-2, just a good old-fashioned 90s.
11 hits. Blake Snell has surrendered this year.
Now full count, 3-2 on Slater. Davis, Gaylord Perry. And Batten just had too far to go. And it'll be Blake Snell coming into tonight. 160 or more strikeouts and fewer than 20 runs allowed. 9 straight hitless at-bats.
3. Can that be done? I guess anything can be done of no-hit ball, right?
Back-to-back starts. The pitch as Slater run. Kim's only play is to first base. Elliot Ramos recently up from AAA, and another rookie.
Some chances here. This defensively team.
A shot there at Slater, but instead takes the short thing out. Mato. When Padre pitchers K9, your K9 or feline. For details. Davis with a win. Number 2nd at Petco. J.D. Davis was his 200th season.
A lot of the milestones have kind of. That's doing something.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
There's strike 2. Yeah,
gone are the days when the manager says, "Hey, you got 14 innings."
Kirby throwing 15 innings for the Padres in Game 1 of a doubleheader. Locked him up with a curveball and the first strike, 200th of the year, and frozen pizza. Back in the box after a Padres home run. Grisham to follow. 6, 7, and 8 for the Padres here tonight. Significant baseball figure to ever come out of Joliet, Illinois, Mark Carlson.
Nice schedule. He might be in New York or he might be on the road somewhere. But I tell you what, the correct answer. I texted Mark and he goes, no, he has.
2-2 to Choi. So you're telling me, giving you a little bit of an update.
Yep.
It's very nice.
Box.
Little tapper and foul.
Hug an ump. Tell him you love him.
Tripp's a good guy, buddy. Yes. On the ground, backhands it, and Tripp Gibson is on this last road trip of the season. Rookie dress-up day. Batten has to work his way here. 32nd round selection.
Let's see where this one gets him. There's a sinker that gets away. Oh, right in between the.
Batten getting some more playing time since Webb out there for the 33rd time this season. That's a
guy.
Misses to Trent Grisham. Headed back up above 200 here in the final week of the season. Padres will Sox this weekend. Not easy to find the Padre hitter.
And the changeup, especially when he's thrown it well in the zone or down out.
2-2. Batten runs. And a foul ball. Do it again. Mentioned Webb's great numbers, but in terms of runs in baseball this year.
Tough to pitch that way. You feel like you got to throw a shutout.
Strike 3 to Grish.
Watch the movement on this. Starts in off the plate, it looks like, and ends up outer
way. And Brett Sullivan, and the side is retired.
Games ago, I don't think I'm getting in that ring.
No go. Blake Snell has been showing great agility. Have won the Cy Young both in the National League and the American League.
That's right. Calling his pitches. Spinning the.
3-2 now to Luciano, who has 7 in a row. Mitch Haniger waiting next. Speaking of, and he misses. So the young against the Giants this year, 19 strikeouts to just 4.
In, righties away. A lot of them are down. There's a handful maybe.
Here tonight has been limited to just 60 games on the season. 4 games away because of that. Good curveball makes it open. And he is out of there.
Boy, he really sells that fastball. I mean, he doesn't. Of like, let's say he's going fastball, curveball, like the fourth day, then he'll mix in a slider for a swing and miss, whatever.
Able to lay off, and now 2-2
to win in both leagues, to have those 2 plaques.
Tap, and he only plays to first base. So Bailey out. It's the last year, his last 5 against the Giants. I mean, that's the lowest in all of baseball.
They're eye-popping numbers.
Yes, qualifying thing for a Cy Young Award winner.
Absolutely, get the award, in my opinion. Now I was looking fastball away.
The 1959 White Sox rabbit hole as Snell gets ready to deal to
WGN.
Popped him up, and Choi. And another scoreless inning for Blake Snell. Nobody on here in the top of the 3rd inning. Juan Soto had not yet made his way out on. Maybe he was avoiding the on-deck area. Juan wasn't already out there.
Right. And Juan.
And like Bogarts, Juan Soto has been a lot of fun to watch. You go back to ball this year. Had a chance. He's reached safely in 27 consecutive games. But
he's been talking about it tonight, and when it works, people praise it. A patchwork idea that is born in part, they'll tell a winning record, and they did it for most of the season. Remember, they were 70-60 as a team to provide an entertaining product for the fans.
The entertainment piece of it, because as we all know, this is an entertainment. Or had they signed Carlos Correa, it'd be a very different story here. I don't know. I mean, they pinch hit an awful lot as a.
Now you bring up guys, are they here by necessity or by merit? 7 out of 9, well, excluding the pitcher. Guys with not a lot of playing time at certain positions.
And probably most Padre fans could tell you exactly who's going to be out there most nightly.
Consider much for the short season. but in 20 to be playing. When it's,
really well struck out to center field, and that will hop over. Austin Slater not only 2 for 2, but he's
with a soft breaking ball into the righty. He recognizes it.
Potential tying run at second base, and that.
When you were talking about when it starts pointing fingers, I got bad teammates when they start talking what's going on there. But when you get that stuff going,
keep taking me out in this situation, or they'd never let me hit off of a left-hander.
Every opportunity, if they choose to plug you in there, guess what? You better answer the bell.
I agree with you in that. I think mine spend it, and they'll piece it together until they figure out who this year becomes the third strikeout victim of the night. Blake Slater at second, 2 outs, and Luis Matos takes a change backer to Snell. Blake took care of him back in the first inning. Late break, but no problem. Gets there to make the play and retire this.
Singles. Oh yeah, the extra base power. 3 doubles.
Elbow best he can. And Logan Webb back out there, and once again dealing with support problems. That's about the last thing you want to see these days.
Well, maybe he gets the crowd.
Oh, the shortstop makes the play. 1 away in the top of the 4th. Lead over the Giants in the 4th inning with Mark on the south side.
35th and Shields, Jesse.
Got to drive you a little crazy though if you're a pitcher.
Yeah.
Can't give up anything. Gets Kim there, and that,
like you mean it. And you can see by the swing, right, way over the top of it.
At bat of the night for Ji-Man Choi, and he takes a look. Since he joined the Padres, still looking for on the IL. He's done a good job of drawing walks and getting on base in Korea. First Korean-born position player to ever hit. A.D. Davis, and they got him. Nice job by young case for Blake Snell, and he hit on everything right late in the year. That is not the usual thing.
And you know what?
Counts in a season by any Padre pitcher ever. That probably goes a bit under the radar. And what about it? We're throwing pizza party for the front office workers at Petco. Yeah. TikTok went viral. A guy on top of everything else. That's the 3rd hit of the night against.
Oh, he's talking about location, and Blake would be the first one to tell you, yeah, on a pitch like that, up in the zone.
Stands in. He's the only Giant to have drawn a walk here tonight against. No balls and 2 strikes. That was
a different look. And I'll tell you what, another thing that comes to mind. You talk.
Yep. And Trent Grisham will make the play for the first out of the inning. Because #1 ballpark, I've got good news for you. Our dailytours.com/tours.
You said daily tours?
Monthly, once every 30. Haniger fouls it back for strike 1 for 11 with 5 strikeouts in his career against.
By the way,
it's not a quarter anymore. The Tatis, and no problem. It's a little dark for that.
Oh, there's seagulls.
There are, yes.
That's
thanks to Patrick Bailey, and on the inside edge at 96.
Does he have the Snellzilla on the spikes tonight?
No, I think it's just.
Doesn't he?
Good job by Sullivan keeping that in front of. Snellzilla spikes. You got to be a Cy Young type guy.
By the way, I have to tell this story.
Okay. 3-2, and Bailey is out. 97 miles. Patrick Bailey, no match for the Snellzilla.